Hey everyone, welcome to Simply Delicious Season 3. And of course, you all know me in every episode. My name is Chef Ali Yusuf, and today I don't have anyone to ask what he is or she's going to cook for me. Well, I'm going to cook for you all, and Bahrain Foodie going to ask me today how is the food and what I'm gonna cook.
First of all, I am so happy to be on this show. Thank you very much for having me, Chef
You're
Ali.
most welcome. Thank you for coming too.
I look forward to seeing what you're gonna cook today, how you're gonna impress me with your dishes. And please, let's share now with the audience, what is
We'll
your
do
dish
that.
gonna be?
The dish going to be my own Thai Machboos that never done before, but I have done it before, but not in any menu, not in any restaurant, which is I have blend this and that together, which is let's see the result, and you're gonna tell them how was it.
I'm so intrigued to know how the end result is gonna be like, because mashboos is already so flavorful, and then to add the Thai cuisine to it, this is gonna make it so aromatic. It's gonna be explosive. So let's see how you're gonna use the techniques, how you're gonna execute it, and what is the end result of your dish.
Mind you, having said that, actually I'm going to start now, show you how, and how I'm going to start. Starting off with heating of the pan, but I'm not using oil in this at all. The pan is almost heated. I'm going to add a little bit of water, let it boil, okay? And while it's boiling, a little bit, I'm going to cut, slice few onions, I think one and a half onion, that should be enough. This is, I've done this before also, a Bahraini Machboos without oil, which is, it was perfect.
It's like a lighter version of it.
You could say that.
You know, I've seen this technique of adding water and then they add protein, especially like when they cook duck to make it tender, to keep the juices inside. But I've never seen this one with vegetables before. So let's see how it's gonna go.
This, I'm going to wait till the onions get white. And while waiting for that one, because it's not really hot, I'm going to take 6, 8 garlic. I'm gonna chop them off. You break them this way so you get more flavor out of it. And instead of just cutting it, you
Yeah,
get
that's right.
the juice out.
My God, the smell of garlic.
I love it.
So
Tell me
intense.
about it. I have another surprise for you after this. Let me just finish this machboos thing first, and then I'm going to show you. So, what got you? I mean, how did you start your journey with food critic and restaurant consulting?
So basically, the food critic part has recently started, maybe around like a year ago.
Yeah.
But the restaurant consultancy happened way before. So basically, what happened was around 6 or 7 years ago, Tamkeen launched a program to help Bahrainis earn vocational degrees and courses, and I was one of the one of the registered trainers at Tamkeen. So I had the pleasure to work with many restaurants. And many of their employees to train them to get these skills. And one thing led to another. Then they started asking us to work for them and to develop more the business aspect of restaurants, to help them with marketing, PR, costing, to develop POS and more digital platforms. And you know, you start in one thing, and then after a few years you look back and you feel like, oh my God, I have come all the way through to this. So it's been an amazing journey with the restaurant consultancy. But recently the food critique started with Bahrain Foodie, and I'm extremely happy with it. The responses have been amazing.
Actually, I've noticed that you're very famous on Instagram.
Not that much, but I hope you know, my followers love what I'm doing, and I hope I will always have an added plus to, you know, whatever happens on Instagram, and to get a good content on my Instagram.
Cool, interesting story. Right. Now I'm going to add, sorry to cut
It's
you
okay,
off.
go ahead.
I'm going to put a little bit of corn black pepper, a whole black pepper, and of course, I'm sorry I didn't mention my ingredients. I don't have to because we're going through it one by one.
Yeah, but I can tell.
This is
So
all-
many colors, so many smells.
It's like we're in Bangkok. Anyhow, then we're adding ginger, fresh ginger, cut into small slices. Okay. Then just let it go a little bit. Why I didn't add the garlic? Because everything else in there should get cooked first.
Yeah, usually I notice they keep the garlic till the end because it gets cooked like really fast.
Yeah, and you need flavor also. You don't want to
Exactly,
kill the
true.
flavor directly. So for now, we still have the onions getting pink, but it still need to be a bit white. So while I'm waiting for that one, we'll give it for 5 minutes maybe, and we get back to you soon. So as you see, the onion loses its color. So for now, I'm going to add more water. Right? Get some water. A little bit of water again, just leveled. All right, not a lot, just a little bit.
You know what's interesting is the shade that the onions got. They have like a light pinkish tone. It looks so
Now you
good.
said it's see-through is gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, it will be like translucent.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm not going to add the garlic. I'm going to keep it on top of the shrimps for now. Because of course, Thai food, you need the spicy and the garlic, always.
You know what's interesting about Thai? Like in some of the dishes, you can taste all of them, all of the flavors together. You can taste like salty, sweet, bitter,
Everything.
spicy,
It's-
everything.
As you mentioned earlier, it's a
Yeah.
party in your mouth.
Exactly.
Having some lemongrass cut into small rounds or sliced. This gives you some sourness and bitter taste into it, and of course it's Thai. If you could smell
Smells
it,
so good, yeah.
and it's going to smell better inside. Anywhere, all over the oven, it's fine. Right, and
So, Chef, what inspired you to make Thai Machboos in the first place?
haha. Well, I said that story to somebody, which is once I was actually making tom yum soup, and I'm out of coconut milk. What happened? So I was thinking, because I didn't want to go out and buy anything, and I decided to have rice and add it into that soup, close it down, and wait for it. And here it comes.
That's very interesting.
But now I've changed the little bit of the ingredients
Yeah.
because tom yum has different ingredients also, but similar to it. I would say.
Yeah, you know what they
50,
say,
60%.
like they say the need is the mother of all inventions. So let's see, let's your invention today.
Well, yes, absolutely. And you're going to tell them how it was. And by the way, you just asked me, now I'm asking you what inspired you to do the consulting and food critic.
So basically, the food critic is basically started from a disappointment.
When did you start it?
It was like around a year ago.
Okay.
So I had the food critic. I had a big party, a huge party, and I followed someone's recommendations. I got lots of food, and it was a total disappointment. I was so upset. I was so angry. I was mortified. And then I decided, you know, if you want to do something right, you better do it yourself. My family and my friends helped me a lot, and they encouraged me, and they said, you know what, just start a page on Instagram, and it will just be for us. You know, we will just go there and see what you're recommending and stuff. So I started it, and I was overwhelmed by the responses I got. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really interesting journey, to be honest. And what is your funny experience about food?
Funny experience.
Yeah.
I would say maybe when I went to Thailand also, see the coincidence. So in Thailand, I had to try durian.
All right. Before you carry on,
Yeah,
we're going to add more water.
okay, cool.
I just want to show them the camera. You guys are adding more water here. We'll bring it to boil and get back to you shortly, and we continue her story.
Yes.
It's boiling. See it?
Yeah, it smells amazing.
Smell it
Like the
too?
first, yeah, once you lifted the pot, I mean, like oh my gosh, it's
The
just,
lid, yeah.
the lid, yeah.
Now it's boiling, and I'm going to add in there. Remember, I chopped the garlic. I put it over the shrimps. And I'm going to put it there. See, that's cleaned, washed, and shell pins taking off. Half kg of shrimps. That should be enough for one pot. We add it in there. And of course, now, this is the best part. Okay, now I'm going to add a few chilies. You want to continue your?
Yeah, the funny story in Thailand.
Yeah.
So, I feel like the craziest stuff happens in Thailand. Craziest food, most flavorful, and craziest stories. So basically, whenever I travel, I try to search for must-try foods and what do locals like and so on. And basically, I found the durian, and there were like so many. There were so many topics about durian. Some people love it, some people hate it. And they said it's an acquired taste. So I was like so intrigued, and I was curious to go ahead and try it. We were told that you're not allowed to bring durian to the hotel, to restaurants, to airport. Even at the airport, when you go there, you have like a big sign, no durian. This should have been a warning for me, but I went and I searched for durian. When you first open it, you get like this garlic smell in your face, but not just garlic, it's like rotten garlic.
Oh.
And I pushed through it. I pushed through it and I ate it, and it was, oh my gosh, everything went black. It was horrible. It was like mushy. It tasted like mushy, rotten, expired garlic.
Taking 6 mushrooms, slice them.
Have you tried durian before?
No. Never heard of it too.
Choice.
Really?
Although some people love it, but I think like maybe they grew on eating it, and it's so insane. Like, you know, what happens with taste, it's very personal from one person to another. So you find that taste is like this mixture of like physiological, psychological, social behavior effect. Each person will experience something in a different way.
Yeah. Sorry, just to let them know that what I'm doing while you're talking. That's 6 pieces of sliced mushrooms. Anywhere all over the food, the oven. It's fine. Right?
Yes.
Then?
And then, so that's why sometimes you eat something that you absolutely love because it reminds you about, I don't know, like something in your childhood or a country that you've visited. The other person might try it and they'd be like, you know, that's just fine. They wouldn't get it like you do. And that's why taste is very, you say like objective.
All right.
It's very subjective, yeah, to the person.
Very nice. All right, guys. We have done the onion being boiled by water, and then we added the ginger.
Yeah.
Then we added the
Chili.
we added the lemongrass, we added mushrooms and the shrimps along with the garlic, And now I would like to add, these chili flakes in there to get it melted and get the flavor out of it. Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy will your dish be?
I would say, for me, I would say 7 to 8.
Okay.
But for you, or maybe whoever doesn't eat spicy, I would say 10. So it's very spicy. To me, I am used to spicy
But
food.
however, if like your audience, they don't like spicy flavors that much, they can of course reduce the heat a bit, right? They can like put less chili, less of everything.
Yeah.
Of course.
You can do that. And you
Yeah.
can do it also without chilies though, by the way. And or is another solution for that. You add more lemon or you add more sugar. That kills the spiciness as well. As Bahrainis we are, okay, do you think we are aware of the terms of the food consulting, the restaurant consulting and food?
For restaurant actually like Bahrain Foodie on my Instagram page, you wouldn't see any restaurant consultations. It's just food critic. So restaurant consultants, yes, there are a few companies that deal with this here in Bahrain. But as far as food critics, yeah, it smells so good. But as far as food critics, I'm not aware if there are any. But the response that I got from Bahrainis has been overwhelming. They love the concept, and I have some very, very loyal followers.
Right, good. Now I want you to do some work here.
Okay.
I've got get a teaspoon, please, from there.
A teaspoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So guys, this is oyster sauce.
Okay.
Going to add fish sauce in it. I'll tell you why. Because the oyster sauce, it's thick and will stuck in the bowl. So mix it. Make sure it's get light. And if it's not,
This is a very good technique. You dilute it with fish oil.
yes. So I don't want to lose anything.
Smells good.
Really?
Yeah. I love the smell of fish oil. It smells like an Asian cuisine.
Throw it in there.
Okay, good.
That will be oyster sauce and fish sauce. We're using the same bowl. I'm going to put.
Same bowl.
Keep
Oh.
it. This is lemon juice.
This is good, so you won't waste any.
Yes, and this is soya sauce. By the way, all the ingredients, measurements, you see them on screen.
Should I add it?
Yes, throw it in there. Now, as you see the color, it's getting almost Machboos color, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now, that's not the aim yet. I am going to add also, keep that one,
Okay.
to add this.
Sweet and sour.
This is sweet chili sauce. You can use this spoon, keep that one there. Why? This will balance a little bit of, because some people add sugar if you want. On that, they call it tom yum soup. The tom yum soup, they add sugar. Me, I'm not going to add sugar. I'm going to add sweet and chili sauce. And then we have the Thai, this is the Thai red chili paste.
Okay.
And
Can
instead,
I do something if you don't mind? I'll just try a little bit.
absolutely. So this base is instead of our tomato paste we have, but this is the different from Thai. Thai people, they use this one. So now you have seen the technique. How's the taste?
It's so good.
Is it
I
spicy?
shouldn't use good. It's spicy, but it's not bad. It's like it has a kick of spiciness that like it's in the aftertaste.
Yes, it has.
But
aftertaste.
you can tolerate it. This is like a 6 out of a 10.
Okay.
I'd say like a spicy
Including the
level.
chilies there, fresh chilies, and I got chili flakes. Oof, 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 oof,
Yes,
oof,
yes.
oof, oof.
You know, flavor is so much more than just tasting. It's also the smell as well.
Yeah? About this. Let's get it upside down. Yes, perfectly. Mushrooms, shrimps. I'm going in there. Right.
Okay, make sure you put some of those shrimps as well. This
Here
looks so
comes
pretty. I love the chili.
Machboos has been done perfectly.
Let's see. So Bahrain Foodies reviews are based on transparency and honesty. This is a fantastic dish, Chef Ali. And you've complemented it really well with the veggies. The vegetables are very light, crispy. You get the water from the vegetables, you get that freshness, and it's perfect. It goes perfectly well with the spiciness of this dish. This dish isn't just spicy. It has sour, spicy. It has also a very small touch of bitterness, but in a good way. Your dakous is genius. I would eat this with everything. Like, I would even put it on cheese and eat it.
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Well, thank you for coming here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you everybody for watching me cooking your new or modern Thai Machboos, which is they don't even have it in their country. I have invented here in Bahrain. And thank you again for watching. And I hope you enjoyed the show. This is one of the episodes. And again, watch me in the next episode on next Monday. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Bye.